Conan O'Brien possessed by a demon might be the best description of any inspiration for a wrestling character.
Which was awesome that I got to tell him that.
That's insane.
Which that leads into the, like we touched on a little bit, but the serious horror character, you could see, I could see that it was kind of getting a little bit more successful and it was selling more merch and whatever. And then it was kind of like hit a standstill. And I was like, okay, so this isn't it, but this is the right direction. And it was kind of like I think of it as like convention based too. Like if there's a horror convention, horror fans are only going to go to it. If it's an everything convention, there's something for everybody, like a comic book or just whatever general media convention. Like, so the horror is kind of too niche, I think, of just being only a horror character. And I think that's why Bray Wyatt worked better when he was the Fiend and, just Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
Like, because he had best of both worlds. He had Pee-wee's Playhouse and he had horror movie stuff.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like, that's where you can get everybody because they go, oh, even if I don't like this, I love this part of it.
Sure.
So I like this character. And then you just generally probably wind up liking both. So that was like mixing in Conan O'Brien and Pee Wee Herman and Elvira in like movies like Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness, like Sam Raimi stuff. Just the B movie, weird horror, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, American Werewolf in London, like has humor in it, even though it's just a horror movie. But like mixing all of that and like The Simpsons and Mr. Burns and Krusty the Clown, like a lot of Krusty the Clown in what I do. My face is on everything. But mixing that stuff and then a nice way to describe it is just Conan O'Brien possessed by a demon.
Is that a nice thing?
I think so. Yeah, I think he's a genius.
Who wants to be possessed by a demon?
Well, I mean, if that demon makes money.
Man, you're very rich, right?
Yeah, very rich, very evil.
And very nice?
Yeah, and very nice sometimes.